What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video, man. And you already know what I need you to do. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell, because it does go a long way with helping out the channel. If this is your first time, welcome to Hold My Nuts Podcast. We talk about everything semen retention and no fap. If you stumbled across this channel, it's no accident. I already know why you're here. You're tired of releasing on your keyboards, your laptops, and your desktops. You're tired of being manipulated and dominated by female culture. Man, you are in the right place. If you already been rocking with your boy, man, you already know the love is real. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate everybody coming on board. We're going to keep this thing going. We're going strong, man. We're up to almost 2,500 subscribers, man. And I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate everybody who started from rock bottom with your boy. We've been elevating, we've been going to the top. Everybody's been getting better. Everybody's been getting to the next level. And it's just a beautiful thing. So, man, salute to everybody that's been rocking with me. Salute to all the new subscribers, man. I got love for you, man. So without further ado, man, let's get into the video, man. Enemies, the enemy of masculinity. Guys, your masculinity is being attacked. It's being attacked, and it's up to us to preserve and protect our masculinity. Now, it's coming at us from a lot of different angles. You're being attacked to just dumb down your masculinity. Your masculinity is at stake. This is it's very important that you guys open up your minds, open up your eyes to see what's actually going on. In Ecclesiastes, I think the second chapter or fourth chapter, I'm not sure, but I read this the other day, and it says that a wise man's eyes is in his head, right? You have to see and hear to be able to understand what is going on. Guys, you want to watch this video to the end, man, because I'm gonna do my best to break this down, right? I'm gonna do my best to break this down. And semen retention is a key component to being able to be successful at this, because it teaches you a discipline that if you can master this discipline, it's not going to be too many things. It's not going to be anything that you're not going to be able to conquer, because we know the number one struggle for men in general is females, right? We want to smash. We want to, that's what we want to do, right? That's what we want to do. That's what nature inside of us is trying to get us to do, and we have to be able to control. We have to be able to control that monster. We have to be able to control that energy. We have to be able to control that, right? That's going to be our number one defense outside of God, because that's a given, right? But this is going to be our number one defense, to be able to stop the attack on our personal masculinity and masculinity altogether as men. And guys, man, you really gotta listen. You have to control your sexual energy. You have to be able to use it in a way that doesn't allow for you to be taken advantage of, that doesn't allow for you to become less of a person, that doesn't allow for you to become less than who you're supposed to be. If you can't control your sexual urges, man, you are going to get dominated in this world. You're going to be dominated by women, and you're also going to be dominated by men. That's just a fact. That is just a fact. If you cannot control your sexual desires as a man, your personal sexual desires as a man, you will be dominated by women, and you will also be dominated by men. You have to understand that. You have to. So Everybody that's on Semen Retention, keep at it. Watch my video from yesterday. Don't destroy yourself by trying to be perfect, but continue to get better each and every day. So back to the video. Enemies of masculinity. The one way to protect yourself from the attacks on your masculinity is to have a standard. Have something that you live and die by. Have beliefs that you hold to, so that you're not thrown to and fro, right? This way and that way. Define your beliefs as much as humanly possible. Know what you believe. Know what you are about as a man, so that you will not be manipulated into forfeiting your masculinity. You say, well, how do we do that? It's easy. If you're going to be a man, if you're going to be a man, the number one thing that you have to possess is the ability not to be persuaded. It has to be very difficult to persuade you, right? If you're a man who's easily persuaded, man, they're going to take your masculinity. It's going to be taken from you with force, right? You have to have mental strongholds that are unmovable. And when I say this with a little bit of caution, because you don't want to have the wrong mental strongholds, things that are going to limit you and going to hold you back. You want to have strongholds in the mind that are righteous, right? Principles that you live and die by. If you're trying to join this club and you're trying to join that club and you're trying to be a part of this group, or when you talk to this person, your views about whatever changes, or you're not able to be forceful in what you believe because you're trying to dumb it down in order to appease this person, guess what? Your masculinity is being attacked. One of the worst things you can do with a female is back down off of what you believe in hopes of getting a chance with her sexually. That's the dumbest, stupidest thing you can ever do as a man. You have to stand firm on what you believe. If this chick is into X, Y, and Z and you're not into that, you have to have the mental fortitude to be able to say, listen, man, I don't rock with that. You feel me? I don't rock with that. But if you are conforming your beliefs in order for this person, this female, to like you or to accept you, and you're doing that for the sole purpose of sexual favors, man, your masculinity has been taken from you. Because you got to understand, and I know how guys think, right? Because I'm a guy, I'm a man, I understand this. I understand in the back of your mind, you could be thinking, you know what, I'm going to say this and that. I'm going to do whatever I can. I'm even going to allow her to believe a lie just so I can get in them pants. Right? And you're thinking, because you're in control of the thought process and you understand the logic behind what you're doing, you think that, okay, this is no detriment to you, right? Oh, she likes this, or you like it too. Or she doesn't believe in this, or you don't really have an opinion on it. You're still researching, you're trying to figure it out. You can't be forceful with your beliefs, or you are choosing not to be forceful with your beliefs because you feel like if you stay this way, she's going to provide you with some sexual favors. And at the end of the day, you're thinking, man, I'm just trying to get in and get out. I'm just trying to get, well, I understand it. I understand it completely. The end game for you, the end game for men is to get the skins. That's what it is. That's what it is. But I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you on that. I understand what you're saying. Well, you can say whatever you want to say, dog. I knocked it off. Whether it was a lie, whether it was the truth. Whether, you know, I schemed and got it. However I got in, I got in. I did that. I get it. I get it. We, as men, sometimes we do that, right? But here's the challenge. Here's the challenge. Even though you knew what you were doing, in order to accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish, you still had to dumb down yourself, meaning you couldn't be yourself, or you didn't feel like you could be yourself and still get the skins. You had to minimize yourself as a man. Yes, you did do that. You minimized yourself as a man in order to get in sexual favors. So, and when I say as a man, I'm talking about the man that you are, your true beliefs, your core values of who you are, how you truly believe. You couldn't express that because you felt like if you did, then this person wouldn't be involved with you. They wouldn't act favorable towards you, right? So even though you had the foresight to say and scheme and plan out and see a straight line to your destination, and you dumbed it down for the purpose of getting X, Y, Z, even if you don't even care about the chick, the fact of the matter is you still had to dumb yourself down in order to get what you wanted. You had to lower yourself, lower your standards as a man in order to get what it is you were seeking. That is an attack on your masculinity, right? Now you understand that there are some females out there that you feel more comfortable with. And you might say, you know what? For this female, I don't have to do that because she's infatuated with me, right? But what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. If you want to fortify yourself from your masculinity being destroyed, is you have to stand your ground on what you believe, and you can't conform to man or woman. You have to stand your ground, stand on your principles, because your masculinity is being attacked. When you turn on your TV, when you turn on your social media, everything is trying to change your mind to believe a certain way. They're trying to make you think a certain way, right? They're trying to get you to get outside of yourself and believe like the majority so that you can be accepted. They're attacking your masculinity. Once a man has no ground, once a man has no solid beliefs, once a man has forfeited those bedrock beliefs, what he believes, he's no longer a man. You are a slave to society. You are a slave to wherever you live. You are a slave to those ideas and those ideologies. That's what you're a slave to. So if you want to protect your masculinity, you have to figure out what it is that you believe. And you already know. You already know what you believe. You already know what you stand on. You already know what it is that you're about. You got to stand on that. And do not compromise that for the sake of getting skins, man. Don't do it, because you're flirting, you're playing, and you're prostituting out your masculinity. You're exchanging your masculinity for sexual favors. In that moment, you are dumbing down yourself as a man. You want to be powerful, man. You want to be able to do what it is you want to do without dumbing yourself down. That's why when I was in college, I never joined a fraternity. And no disrespect to people who did join fraternities and all that stuff and all that. I attribute that to just the way I grew up, right? I grew up where I didn't feel like I needed to be a part of a particular group to be validated. And I'm not saying if you are a part of a fraternity or sorority or whatever, I'm not saying that that's the reason you're doing it, because there's some type of need that you have to feel. I'm not saying that. But for some people that is the case. They have to feel like they belong to something, right? What I want you to understand that is, if you decide to join this group, it's because that's what you currently believe. That's how you get down. That's what you rock with. If it's for your own personal reason, like this is what I'm doing, this is what I believe, this is what I stand on, then guess what? Those are your beliefs. That's your imprint, right? I get that. But men, do not dumb down your masculinity for skins, man. Even if you're playing games. So I know that's how we get down. We be playing games. You're like, man, I'm just gonna say whatever she want, right? So I can knock off. That's how we think. I get it. But at the same time, you gotta understand that you are prostituting your masculinity at that point. And if you end up liking this chick, then you got to go back and go, oh, you know what, I didn't really believe that. And it's a whole big thing. So just come out the gate with who you are. Semen retention is going to help you with that. Because once you start practicing on a daily basis, you're not watching porn, you're not doing all this BS bullcrap, right? And you're staying focused on your path and goals. That's going to enable you to say, you know what, man, I don't care what you think, right? Because I've been turning this type of stuff away. I've been staying away from the negative energy. I'm gonna do me, right? And when I feel like I want to do something, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna allow you to be the influence. I'm not gonna dumb down what I believe just to have a shot with you. It's not even attractive anyway, right? Be yourself. That's your best event. As a man, be yourself. Don't compromise yourself. Don't do it. Because no one can be you. No one can be you. No one can do the things that you do in the way that you do it. No one can put the style. No one can put the twist. Be yourself. Be secure in yourself and who God made you to be. This is Hold My Nuts Podcast, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give your boy a thumbs up. Share this video, man. I'm going to holler at you guys to the next one. Peace.